Alright, we're gonna go talk to Kettlebone. Excuse me, Professor Kettlebone. Class hasn't started yet. Or has it? In which case, where is everyone? I hope the Camaro didn't eat them. Class is finished. I just wanted to spend some extra time with Madam Rakepick and the flu. I'm hoping that if I prove I'm capable of controlling and caring for it, she'll let me borrow it for a while. There isn't a being or beast alive that can control one of these creatures, but you are more than capable of caring. Well, hello there, little Niffler. I need your help with something that's quite important and involves something shiny. If you help me find it, I may break the sleepwalking coast. Let's get to know one another, and perhaps I'll prove to Kettlebone and Rakepick that we would work well together. I appreciate you letting me go to get to know Madam Rakepick's Snuffle, Professor. Hope he feels comfortable now that I spent some time with him and explained why I need him. I think this one is starting to take a liking to you. Truth be told, this is the most well-behaved Niffler I've ever encountered. Being a strict disciplinarian and suffering to no foolish, even from creatures. Is there anything I should know about caring for him? It wouldn't hurt to give him some food. I talked to Haggard too. He has a way with creatures, especially the destructive ones. You should be ready to cast Repair as well. Thank you, Professor Kettlebone. Hopefully this Niffler digs up a clue on my missing Chimera. Rumors, even fans succumb to the sleepwalking coast. I was wondering if you could tell me what Nifflers eat. Now that you mention it, I don't have the slightest idea. Why do you ask? I just love Nifflers. I thought it would be nice to bring some treats for Madam Rakepick's Niffler. Sometimes a pleasant appearance bellies great dangers. The Niffler Madam Rakepick. It's pertinent advice for everything you encounter in the wizarding world. I really wanted to grow something Nifflers eat. You have my permission to grow various edible plants to see if any interest the creature. Can make use of the leftovers. You're welcome. If you excuse me, I need to stop a venomous tentacula from attacking Miss Hayward. Penny. Time to get to work growing food from Madam Rakepick's Niffler. Well then, I'm sure one of the plants you have grew today will make a fine meal for the Madam Rakepick's Niffler. I'm starting to wonder if they may be carnivores. Feel free to take a handful of venison from a box as you leave. I use them to keep the Snargofluffs satiated, but they have already had their breakfast. I saw a sleepwalking get attacked by a whomping willow. Thought I saw a dragon over the Black Lake, but it was just Dumbledore's phoenix. Thanks for meeting me, Haggard. Thanks for inviting me. I needed a break from one of my errands. Do you know anything about caring for Nifflers? Do I? I love those little rascals. Controlling a Niffler is a big task. Could take some time to explain. You have time now, it's important. But I need to buy some vegetables and hogsmeade for my new pet. Prefer growing the vegetables myself, but these sleepwalkers keep trampling all over my garden. Would you give me what you have? Of course, I'm not sure the Niffler will eat them anyways. I would appreciate that. If I can get the Niffler's help, I may be able to break the sleepwalking curse. Honorable mission, so listen carefully. I appreciate all this information. It's good to know that Nifflers burrow deep and can be gentle or destructive, and also that I should treat them as I would want to be treated. Thanks, Hagrid. I feel like I learned everything there is to know about Nifflers. When you finally come down to my hut, I'll be sure to make something special for you. And between you and me, I keep a watch out for Professor Culliburn's chimera. Not to mention the 3 other creatures he got. I should not have said that. Expecting Professor Cullibun. Great pride in subverting expectations. Do you believe you had prepared to care for my Niffler? I believe so. I've done everything I can to learn about Nifflers and their behavior. Let's see if it's deserved. Sicklesworth is an extraordinary rebel-haired Niffler, but he's still a Niffler. I'll do my best. I need this Niffler as help to find Tovos' Arrowhead. So, Sicklewolf, let's prove to Madam Rakepick that we would make a brilliant team. As you can see, I'll treat Sicklewolf with respect, make sure he has food to eat. He won't underestimate him either. I think he's quite like me now. I believe you have proven yourself capable of caring for my Niffler. Hopefully he can help me find buried Arrowhead. I'll do my best to take care of him and bring him back to you as soon as I find it. I have any affection for whatsoever. I suggest you keep that in mind. Alright. Thinks the Arrowhead is buried far from the castle, but Madam Rakepick thinks it's somewhere inside. I'm assuming she knows best. She's a treasure hunting coastbreaker after all. This room seems as likely a hiding place as any. There's certainly enough junk to bury an Arrowhead. I suppose you can go ahead and start digging. Based on the drawing, the Arrowhead is really glittery. Are you gonna just stand there while I search the place? I can't wait much longer to look for Tovos' stolen Arrowhead. Find it today and return it. He might lead me to the next coast vault, so it's time to start searching. Oh, well then, I've searched the cupboards, the rug, a barrel, and even the old skull. Pulling to search the whole room, but I don't think the Arrowhead is here. Go ahead then, prove me wrong. Look at the Niffler go. That's a necklace. It's a nice necklace, but we are looking for an Arrowhead. Looks like you did some damage to the cabinet too. Repair. That's better, but where else could that Arrowhead be? Have you found more clues as to who R is? When do we learn Ascendio? Is everything okay? I spotted you from the end of the corridor and I thought I'd see how you are treating Sicklewolf. We tried the artifact room, but it wasn't there. I thought we might check Flinch's office. Every bit of the contraband ends up there eventually. And I've used pranks to trick him into leaving his office trace already, but I doubt it will work again. That would be fantastic, but aren't you worried about breaking the rules? I don't worry about anything except an hour when the deed is done. Expect. And you think Mr. Flinch would walk out of the way to make it harder for to use Alohomora to unlock his door? I suppose he just isn't that smart. You better hurry and see if the arrowhead is buried somewhere in here. You want me to search first again? I think you just like bossing people around. You really are, Madam Rakepick Sniffler. I have to keep trying to find Tovis's stolen arrowhead. My best chance is to get Tovis to trust me and lead me to the next coast vault. It's time to start searching again. Oh, I've searched the mop buckets, Flinch's desk, and even the box with the confiscated fireworks. If it was an opponent to search the whole room, but I don't think the arrowhead is here either. Go ahead and search yourself to show off. Oh, I thought he landed on the thing. It's a firework. We don't want that. It appears to be a key. Madam Rakepick, I hope you don't mind that I let myself in. Really should make it harder to use Alohomora. No need to worry about him intruding. By the way, I distracted him just as you asked. Now, beautiful, isn't it? What's on it? Gillyweed, if I'm not mistaken. I've been searching for this key for a very long time. I thought it might be here. Never thought the arrowhead was you, did you? You sent us here to find that key. Being seen entering Mr. Flinch's office without reason, I can say I simply followed the rebellious student inside. Just as you have done to Mr. Flinch and countless others, I'm reminded of how similar we are. That's why I will allow you to continue to borrow my Niffler. You stupid little I better fix that drill so no one knows we were here. You idiot. Charlie, remove that filthy Niffler from the Great Hall. Someone reported a sleepwalking student repeatedly bumping into the tables. This thanks for meeting me. Thanks for introducing me to Sicklesworth. Wish I knew where to search for this buried arrowhead. Only had a search inside the castle to trick me into doing her dirty work. But what will you do if it finds the arrowhead? And he'll take me to the coast vaults. But what will you do when you get there? From what I've heard, the last two vaults were pretty dangerous. You mean we should? I can't have Bill being the only Weasley to visit a coast vault. Thanks for talking this out. We can assume that the vault will be guarded by something dangerous. Fantastic beasts in the forest will have to be cautious and expect the unexpected. And hope he digs up the arrowhead. The only question is, who do you want to bring with us? I'll ask Ben. He can help us by casting charms and working out exactly where the arrowhead is buried. But I listened to Rakepick instead. I don't feel bad. If you never trusted Madam Rakepick, you wouldn't get to hang out with this guy. Tell me when you're ready to head back into the forest. Take it from me, young Gryffindor, stay in school. Thanks for meeting me. I hope this isn't a bad Madam Rakepick. I don't know, doesn't Rowan still think she's all and that I'm her secret informant? Don't forget, how could I threaten to kill me? Hogwarts shouldn't be this hard. Imagine what it will be like for Harry Potter. To imagine that, I'd have to imagine you know who. Every time I imagine him, I can't sleep until I visit Madame Pomfrey. Feel free to say no, but I want to see if you'll help me with something dangerous. It does involve her Niffler. I'll help you. I don't want you and Charlie to go into the Forbidden Forest alone. I'm terrified, but I can't help that stop me from helping my friends. I wish I could tell you, but I can't. And let me help you. I can't do that unless you tell me what's going on. Tell me when you and Charlie are leaving. Ooh. Where's the Niffler? I thought you were holding him. But he squirmed out of my arms when we were about to land. Going back to Hogwarts, I'm thinking about joining him. Let's find if red sparks are shining enough to bring him back. Romelius. No sign of the Niffler. He will turn up with their ahead. In the meantime, let's search for ourselves. If we can return Tovis's stolen arrowhead, he might lead us to the next coast vault. We have looked under the fallen tree, dug through the roots, and checked the bushes. No arrowhead. I'm guessing he saw something glittery in the forest and ran for it. His tracks lead towards the hole. Let's check it out. Redcap's hole. It's the Niffler. What is this place? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. It feels good to know that everyone is as scared as me for once. He finds that airhead soon. We should leave this hole as soon as possible. I also want to survive this place. Let's help Sickleworth search. We looked through almost everything in this strange place. We didn't find where we came from. It's still searching the miles. There's still more to shift through this hole. And we have to keep ruling places out if we want to finally return the stolen arrowhead. It looks like Niffler's found something. A jeweled arrowhead. I guess you can keep it. Was that a red cap? This must be a toll. Are they nice? 111. He doesn't seem very nice. 1. You said that thing is called a red cap? Mother's little beasts, they hide in places where blood has been shed and beat muggles and wizards to death. They repel with them with the charms and hexes, but they are difficult to hit. I wouldn't want to take the chance. We won't be able to finish searching for his home for the arrowhead unless we find a way to get rid of him. Let's head back to Hogwarts. Of course, we have books on red caps. What sort of library do you think this is? This is the most well-behaved Niffler I've ever seen. So disappointing. You have barely been to the forest at all and already ran into Redcap and the Centaur. I need to go back soon to fight the bear with the arrowhead. I can't do that until I learn how to get rid of that Redcap. Sickleworth agrees. Let's study Redcaps. The sooner we get back to the Redcap's hole, the sooner we'll find the coast vault. Are attracted to violence, blood, and even battlefields, but it sounds like they are also repulsed by anything beautiful. That's it, I have to talk to Penny. If he's repulsed by prettiness, then Penny can be our secret weapon. The plan is to use her potions to provide a beautification potion should get rid of the red cap.